Why is it important for me to be a CTA member? Because I believe that it's very important for us, for me personally, and for all of us as professionals, to become a part of an organization that's going to support that, and support us being teachers, and to do our best. And to do our best, we need to be in a situation where we have an active voice in our profession and what goes on. And the best way we can do that is to organize, to be a part of a community. I mean, it all comes down, as we're learning this week, to power. And if you're in a situation where you are acting as an independent operator up against the entity, the boss, you're in a power sharing, a power situation where basically you have the boss and you have the worker. Whereas if we join together as a group and we become a group of professionals sitting down with our boss, rather than having the power of, we have the power to work together, and to solve problems and to do what's best for children and teachers and for our communities. And I think that old saying is always true, that power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. So when you have an unequal power relationship in any institution or organization, you're going to see that no matter what, no matter how good the people are that you have in those positions, you may say, oh, my boss is great, he's a wonderful man, he's terrific. It doesn't matter. If the relationship is such that the power relationships are unequal, it's just natural, the natural state of the world, that a person in that kind of unequal power relationship, the person with that absolute power, is going to tend towards those corrupting influences. And so you're going to see all kinds of things creep into that relationship which are negative and which are going to erode it, and you're going to erode the profession. Whereas if we can make sure that those power relationships are equal, then I believe, it's always going to be a balancing act. There's always going to be a tit for tat and push and shove. That's just the nature of the way the world is. But if the relationships are more equal, you're going to tend to have a better result. I think you'll see things that work out better for students, for teachers, and ultimately it's really better. It's better for the other side as well. It's better for our districts, and better for our schools if we have that kind of equal relationship instead of this, this unequal. So that's why for me CTA is such an important institution, because it gives me as a professional the means by which we can achieve that equal relationship, so that we have a strong role to make our schools better, to make learning better, to make this profession better. And so that's why I'm excited to be a part of this, and I think it's something we need to support.